Basically, the same thing that happened to me on Thursday happened to me on Monday, and then today I just blew it. I had $200 left to draw down, and I just done. I know what I said, but hear me out though. If you remember on episode 1, I kind of had another account that just refreshed that day that I recorded that video. So this is the account that obviously I had the challenge on, but obviously you see this thing has failed. Not proud of it. I mean, why would I be? But I'm not super ashamed. I mean, I am ashamed to fucking blow an account, but that's not the point. The point is, you just gotta hear me out. So that was this account, but I kind of got this other account that literally just reset that day. Yeah, no, that's all I can say. That's the only excuse I got. That's the only thing I can say. Like with this, that's like the only bright side, I guess you could say. And so since, as you see, this line right here, I'm not resetting this right now. I'm just gonna let the subscription play out. I'm gonna just do that. And we're just gonna do a little substitution. We're just gonna use this. We're just gonna do a little substitution jutsu and we're just gonna use this account. And yeah, so since we're just gonna forget all that happened, we're just gonna we're not gonna forget all that happened. We're gonna use it to learn basically, and do better for the next challenge or next time or just in general for the future. And since that happened, I'm gonna just show y'all the trade that I took today that actually got me a good chunk, the profit, about 800, 900 worth of profit today. Basically it was the breaker unicorn, the just thing that works out just quite beautifully. Like right here, I was trading. Honestly, well, I'll show you all real quick. Kind of. Basically, I got chopped up on that other account that got blown. Literally, it was this chop that got me. Like I can't. Like it was so much chop. I don't remember which exactly where it was, but it doesn't really even matter at this point. Um, let's see. And look at this. Look at just this crazy range. Crazy range right here. So basically, the trade that I took today was just this unicorn right here, this breaker, fair value gap. So I draw it out. So high, low, high right here, and then you break, and then the last up close candle before the high, well, the first up close candle of the leg that made the high. This right here, little breaker right here, and then I mean it definitely should not be no green because it's not bullish. I'm just gonna put that purple right there. Actually, we're gonna do this one. So here's your breaker. You could literally enter just straight off this, and maybe hold on. just gonna see something. We're just gonna see if you could have used this high as a stop and see if you would have got stopped out. It looks like you might have got tapped on the dot. So we're looking up here now. So the high was 21. Yeah, let's see. 21, 672.75. 21,672.75. So yeah, technically you would have got stopped if you would have just used the breaker. You would have just used the breaker, right? But you had a fair value gap on top of that, on top of displacement, on top of an inverted fair value gap that was right here. So here, we'll draw it out. So this got inverted with strong displacement. When you see strong displacement after an inversion, that's really strong sign that we're really reversing in whatever direction. And then since I see all this displacement, I see all this, I'm thinking this is like a breakaway gap, and this is just a real fair value gap to use. And as you see, price, wicks, expected consequent encroachment, aka midpoint of the fair value gap, and I entered right around here with 2 contracts and just basically just let it ride. But I didn't really let it ride, but I usually take 2 contracts. That's the thing. That's why I kind of like flip-flopped on my exit. But really, target should have been like right there. And then I got out like somewhere in here, and it was like $800 basically. And yeah, and look at what this setup could have got you if you would have had like, you know, like proper, discipline on holding for like more targets, or you had like a runner system, something like that. I don't got that right now, but there you go. So that was my trade for today. We're just gonna forget all that other shit happened low key, and we're gonna come in with a fresh new start, I guess technically. Yeah, I'm not really sad. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. I'm just really indifferent about all this. Really, um, just gotta trade. Just gotta trade well. Just continue what I'm doing, at least on this account, and just trade proper setups. See, like if I would have just traded a proper setup instead of trading this chop that was in here, it would have been good. Or I would have just bought anywhere in here, but I wasn't feeling bullish until it was not bullish, and that's why I was able to take this short, because I waited all morning, and I guess it was patience for me. I guess I was waiting all morning to literally short, and then I guess it was down here once I saw a little, like the first like somewhat little down movement, but nah, I got chopped up, and the shit kind of went a little bit higher. So yeah, that's the recap for episode 3. Yeah, yeah. All I can say is for now, I mean, I've basically already said everything that I wanted to say, but we'll just take a look at this again. If you wanted to see this, here it is, right there. And yeah, I was down a little bit today, and I kind of brought it back. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. Actually, hold that thought. So this is that account, right? This is the new account. Well, the one that's not blown. But let me actually show y'all the blown account. Let me show y'all that data. So it's just like for completion's sake. And yeah, that was my performance, and did the math. It was about 40% win rate. If I just did better managing my risk, had smaller. If I really risked like at least 2 to 1, if you risk 2 to 1 and have a 40% win rate, you're still profitable. But obviously, my losses didn't make up for my wins. That's why I blew the account. So yeah, just gonna learn that for next time, and we'll just do better for next time. So yeah, peace.